Cicada 3301, a true mystery of the digital age. It began quietly, without warning. On the 4th day of January 2012, a cryptic message surfaced on the internet. It wasn't flashy or attention-seeking, just plain white text on a black background, posted to the anonymous image board 4chan. The message addressed the world, or at least a very specific kind of person within it. Hello, we are looking for highly intelligent individuals. To find them, we have devised a test. It was signed only 3301. Most people scrolled past it, assuming it was a joke or part of an elaborate online game. But a few curious minds, hackers, cryptographers, dreamers, paused. Something felt different about this. The message seemed too simple, too deliberate. And those that followed it soon found themselves stepping into one of the most sophisticated and mysterious puzzles the internet has ever known. What would come to be called Cicada 3301 had begun. The image in the original post wasn't just text. Embedded within the pixels was hidden data, a message concealed through steganography. When decoded, it revealed a cipher. That cipher led to a link. And from there, a spiral of clues, codes, and connections spread outward like a digital web. It wasn't just a matter of cracking computer puzzles. The trail led deep into ancient texts, referencing Mayan numerology, obscure philosophical writings, and cryptic passages from poets like William Blake. One clue even embedded a phone number, which, when dialed, played a robotic voice repeating another code. As the days passed, the puzzle evolved. Participants were stunned to find that the mystery wasn't confined to the digital realm. QR codes began appearing on telephone poles in cities across the world: Seattle, Paris, Warsaw, Seoul. Someone had gone out into the real world, posting physical clues for players to find. Who could orchestrate something on this scale? By now, thousands were trying to solve the puzzle. But Cicada wasn't looking for many. Only a few managed to reach the final stages, and even they never revealed what they found there. Some claimed to receive an email. Others said they were invited into a private forum. Then, silence. 1 year later, almost to the day, Cicada returned. A new image, a new challenge. The puzzle repeated in 2013 and again in 2014. Each time it grew more intricate. And then, suddenly, it stopped. No new puzzles, no explanations. The internet was left in a vacuum of theories. Among the many artifacts left behind, one stood out. Liber Primus, Latin for first book. It was a manuscript written in runes, encrypted and obscure, and apparently central to Cicada's philosophy. Parts of it were translated by the community. Other sections remain unbroken to this day. Some pages seemed poetic, almost prophetic. A warning to those who would oppose us: your mind's eye is blind. Others offered cryptic guidance, instructions for personal growth, or something stranger, a spiritual or philosophical initiation. To this day, no one knows who Cicada 3301 truly was, or is. Theories have ranged from military recruitment programs to anarchist think tanks to secret societies. Some believe it was an elaborate social experiment. Others insist it was real, a genuine search for brilliant, independent minds in an increasingly controlled digital age. But no one has ever come forward as Cicada, and perhaps that's the point. Years later, the legacy of Cicada lives on, in forums, in Reddit threads, in Discord servers, and hidden corners of the internet, where people still gather to study the clues, to ponder the Liber Primus, and to wonder what it all meant. Was it just a puzzle? Or was it a key to something bigger? No one can say for sure. But for those who followed the white rabbit down its deepest hole, one thing is certain. Cicada 3301 changed them. And maybe that was the true purpose all along.